Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be the pre-clip to the actual whatchamacallit, like challenge. I want to do a 24-hour challenge, but like 24 hours where I put 24 hours on a timer and then go from there. Okay, why is it not letting me do 24 hours? So I would put 24 hours on the timer and then start it, and then I'll pause it every time I'm not reading, just because it's very hard for me to be able to get like 24 hours straight of just reading, and I know once I get tired my brain shuts down and I will not be able to read. So I will start tomorrow, Sunday, when I wake up. I'll probably start the timer and start reading a little bit. I was doing the Aurelium readathon, but this month of April has been very stressful and very anxiety driven, so reading has been on the back burner. I've only finished 2 books, and it was White Horse, which I gave 2 stars, and volume 1 of the Full Metal Alchemist, but it's the version that brings like I think 2 or 3 different volumes in it. So that, and I gave it 3 stars. And then I have 3 books that I have for that challenge that I need to read because I have to read 5, and I'm not very close to finishing it. So today is April 29th, and how do you call this? May 1st is on Monday, so I know I'm not gonna fully finish the challenge, I feel like, but this is what I'm hoping to read in my TBR. So I want to finish Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I am currently 109 pages into it. I think I'm missing exactly 300 pages. Yeah, I'm missing a little less than 300 pages, so she's got a little bit to go. This is where I'm at, right there. And then the second book is not Vampire Academy, Frostbite, the second book in the Vampire Academy series. I am only on page 36, so not very far in, just because this is what I've read on Kindle when I got the free sample. Those was there, so that's what I've read. So I want to finish first Caraval, and when I finish it in those 24 hours, I'll pick up Frostbite and hopefully finish that too. I am I feel like I'm a bit of a slow reader, like average to slow. So hopefully in those 24 hours I finish both of those for sure. And then I wanted to start The Son of Neptune, which is the second book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I'm excited for this one because it has Percy and stuff, and this was the third book that I would need to finish the challenge. I want to start that one, but I don't think I'm gonna complete the 24 hours before Monday because I'm not gonna read for 24 hours straight, so of course I'm not gonna complete it. For that I would have to start today at 12 and finish tomorrow at 12 at night to be able to finish it, because I do have to sleep to go to work. So I'm not gonna finish the challenge in time either way, so I don't know if I'm gonna start it, or hear me out, if I'll finish the Memory of Babel. I am on page 128, so I'm this far in, and technically I think this book would count also for that challenge, the one that I'm using the Son of Neptune for, and hopefully finish this one, because I think I would rather finish books that I'm already in the middle of rather than starting a whole new book. And like I said, I think I'm using this one for the challenge, for a challenge that I could use this one for. So, you know, like I said, either way I'm not gonna finish in the right timing, but this is my TBR for the 24-hour readathon. Okay guys, it is officially the next day. It is the start of the reading challenge. I kid you not, today was the perfect day for reading because it's been raining all morning, but also the perfect day to just lay in bed and not do anything. So I woke up at 9 something in the morning, and all I've been doing since is watching YouTube videos on my bed and playing Love and Pies. I am currently obsessed with it, but I realized it is currently time to at least start, because I don't know if I said it, it's 1:46 right now, and I need to start because I have a little bit of a chunky TBR that I want to get done in 24 hours, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt I'll finish 4 books in 24 hours. Like I said, it's not a continuous 24 hours, it's just 24 hours on the clock right there on my iPad. We're gonna just put it and you know, pause whenever I'm not doing reading. So I will start off with Caraval by Stephanie Garber, because this is the first one I want to finish. I am currently while I've been reading it, I've been either listening to Lana Del Rey playlist, because we love Queen Lana, and right now I'm also playing the Reading Caraval one Spotify playlist or whatever. I love looking for a playlist on Spotify whenever I'm reading a book, like reading whatever book. It just makes the experience more magical. The first time I did it was with The Night Circus, so I did the playlist Reading the Night Circus, and it made it so magical. Oh my god, this is crazy. I just realized that when you look at it this way, this is like blurry and you have to send it up, so it's not. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I thought I was like going insane. And it made it so magical. I don't know if I would have given it 4.5 stars if it wasn't for the playlist making it feel very magical. So I've been doing that with Caraval. We officially crossed until not the hour, but we have 20 hours and 53 minutes left. So that means we've only been doing this for 3 hours and 10 minutes, which feels wrong, because I feel like it's been too short of a time. I feel like I've been reading for longer than 3 hours and like 10 minutes. It feels really wrong. But this is how many hours we have left in this readathon. It is currently 6:40. I'm on chapter 32, which is page 300, which means I have roughly 100 pages left. So we're almost done. It is getting better. It's still not like, oh my god. It's giving 3.5 stars now. So I went up from like a 2.5 to a 3.5, so that's good. But yes, I still have 100 pages left. I'm already ready to go. I just put on a sweater. I showered really quick. I put on a sweater and some sweatpants, not sweatpants, yoga pants that look like this. And I'm ready to go watch the movie. I don't think I'm gonna continue reading until they get here, just because Nevis is about to come pick me up. And I hate like starting a chapter and not finishing it. Actually, this chapter is like freaking 5 pages long, so maybe I do read like one more chapter, but we'll see. Oh my god, we're almost at night 5, the last night of Caraval, so I will reach that today. I feel like once I get home, like if I don't finish it now, I feel like once I get home, like I'll get on my Kindle or whatever and at least get to the night 5, the last night of Caraval. Okay guys, I'm coming to you with a little mini update. It's been exactly 1 week, I think, since I started the challenge. We have 18 hours left with 5 seconds, but basically 18 hours. I did finish Caraval, which I think I already told you guys, and I am 100 pages into Frostbite now. So since I last spoke to you, I reached page 100, and I've read a little bit of When God is Laughing or something like that, a poetry collection. I only read like 10 pages because I was falling asleep one night, but I did turn the timer on for that. I hopefully finish, like, it's almost 6 o'clock. I think I'm gonna rewatch Pride and Prejudice today with a friend that hasn't watched it yet, with Maria. But we'll see what happens, if she ends up coming or not. But I'm not very much in a reading mood, and if I am in a reading mood, what I want to read is The Priory of the Orange Tree, but I don't want to until I finish Frostbite and The Memory of Babel. So I'm trying to like force myself to read it. So I'm on page 100. Not a lot has been going on. Like something like happened, but it was like one chapter and that's it. So it's not really feeding too much. But yeah, so I might try to get to page 150 today. I make no promises because like I literally, my anxiety has been all over the place and I've just not been feeling like reading. Like today I just read like 2 chapters like so far. Okay guys, so we have 13 hours 40 minutes and 21 seconds left, and I officially finished Frostbite. It was giving 2 stars for most of the way, but the last like 60 pages, maybe 70 pages or so, became interesting because for the other 200 something pages, it was not giving anything. There was nothing going on. There was nothing going on. In the last 70 pages, like 60, 70 pages, it started getting better. I got emotion. I almost cried. I got like a little like, ooh, like watery-eyed with it. So yeah, I don't remember too much Vampire Academy because I read it I think like a year or 2 ago. No, like 2 years ago. I think probably 2020. And like it was good. I think I liked better Vampire Academy than Frostbite, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna continue the series, but I do want to try Shadowkiss because I feel like now is when shit's gonna start happening, so I am excited for that. My face is breaking out so much. It's the stress. I really thought I was not gonna finish this book anytime soon because my anxiety has been not okay today, but I told myself, you have over 100 pages, just read 2 chapters. And then I was like, okay, just read 2 more chapters. And then I was like, I literally have like 50 something pages left, let me finish it. So I did. It is May 10th. When was it that I started? I think I started this April 30th or April 30th was when I started this. So we're like a week and a half into it, almost 2 weeks. So yes, Frostbite is done for. Hold on 1 second. The next goal in those 13 hours is to finish The Memory of Babel, which I just got on Libby for my Kindle to continue reading it. I'm on page 128 out of, how many pages are there? 447. So I still have like 320 pages left. Hopefully in these 13 hours I can finish it and hopefully start Love and Gelato. I bought it yesterday. I went to Barnes & Noble and I just caved and I bought it. I've just been wanting something that's like YA, little like contemporary, fun. Like I don't know if I already told you guys, but I want like The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, but like the feeling of the show, which is like better than the books, which is weird to say. I read those books when I was in high school and I loved them, so I want something like that, just light and airy because of my anxiety. So this is what I want to pick up next, but I do want to finish this book first because I want to finish books I'm in the middle of. And also I want to pick up the last book so I can finish this series. I do really enjoy this series, don't get me wrong. It's just right now not a lot is happening in this book, which is weird because these books are like packed with shit going on. Which is weird that I'm like 128 pages in and like not much is going on. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, we still have 13 hours. Hopefully it takes me like 7 hours, let's say. We're gonna give ourselves time to finish this, and then I would have 5 hours left to read this, possibly finish it. I do want to start this on Mother's Day because I think we're going to the park, and honestly it would be a good time to just sit down and read for a while. But like I said, we'll see what happens. So this is a little reading update. I don't have my iPad with me right now, so I can't show you the time, but I think I have like 13 hours and like 11 minutes left, something like that. I finished this book. I Heard God Laughing. It's weird, I gave it 1 star and I looked at the reviews and it was like 4.50 something, and I was like, where? I felt like this book was not what I wanted. It was just weird. It feels like he said like weird stuff, like this one is like, that's the whole idea. Fire has a love for itself. It wants to keep burning. It's like a woman who is at last making love to the person she most desires. And it's just like, so this is about like more like godly stuff, I don't know. And then he's like, here, like, I'll confess I have been, no, is that ransom I need to free myself from every god my mind and this world have ever erected, to free myself from every sterile idol. Like, basically, I don't know, it just was falling flat. I did not like it. There was like 2 or 3 things that I highlighted in the front that I liked, and that's the only thing I liked in the book. That's why I got 1 star, because it couldn't be lower. Which was, I wish I could show you when you're lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being. Or this one, now retire, my dear, from all the hard work you do of bringing pain to your sweet eyes and heart. And I think I did 1 more, and that's it. That's all I highlighted, and that's the only thing I like. This, keep squeezing drops of the sun from your prayers and work and music. Everything else just felt weird. I felt like some parts was like sexualizing God, and like it was like God comes and drops a freaking wet kiss on the baby's forehead, and I'm just like, and then talking about God planting a seed, but like while doing it with a what was it, with a saint. And it was just weird to me, so it was not giving what I wanted it to give. Maybe you've read it and you're like, it's 5 stars, bitch. For me, it fell flat, so it was 1 star. But today's my birthday, so that's why I'm like dressed or whatever. But my co-workers, they know I love Loungeflies, and then I'm obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So like, oh, they got me. I'm so excited. Like, I was like dying. I was like, oh. When I opened it, I was like, I freaking love this. Anyway, so they didn't just get me that. They went above and beyond and got me the matching wallet. And it has $5 inside because you never give a wallet without money. Apparently that's a thing. They also got me this book that I hadn't heard of, but like reading the synopsis, it sounded really good. It's called The Isle of the Gods by Amy Kaufman, and I've read 2 books that she's co-written, which is Illuminae and Gemina. I still haven't read Obsidio, but I've read those books of her, so I know it's good. And then one of my co-workers was like, we all got you this together, but then I got you this separately, and it was like these 2 stickers. It says trash, but like cute though. And then this one says, read a froggin' book. Isn't it so cute? And they got me this freaking card. It says, wasn't sure if you'd appreciate one of those really corny birthday cards, and then decided. Isn't that so cute? They know I like funny stuff, so they got me that. And then one of my co-workers that I work with in the morning, he got me a $15 gift card to Target, so that's always useful. It's gonna be used. So yes, that's what I've gotten so far. I'm gonna go eat with my family now, and then we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to show you this freaking Loungefly because it's so cute. And if you know me, you know I love Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, see you guys later. Okay guys, so we're nearing almost the halfway point. We have 12 hours and 15 minutes left. Oh my god, I'm trying to stand this up, whatever. 12 hours and 15 minutes left. I've read a little bit more of The Memory of Babel. I'm on page 161, but I have to say I'm not loving it. This has been my least favorite one so far. My favorite is the first one, then it's the second one, then this one. It's just been a lot of nothing. I feel like it's been a lot of like wasting time. Like I know we're trying to look for someone, but I feel like she's getting nowhere, and like there's been like time skips, and it's just we've gotten nowhere with these 160 pages. So it really sucks because I was like obsessed with the series. Like I loved book 1 and book 2, and I really wanted to love book 3 and 4 eventually. Hopefully I'd like 4. But so far these 160 pages are giving a lot of nothing. Like it's feeling very 2.5, 3 stars right now, when all of the other ones have gotten either 5 or 4.5 stars. So to say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. I hope it gets better as it goes on. I have like less than 300 pages left, and I'm not loving it. So I'm gonna try to keep on reading a little longer to see if we pass the halfway point. But honestly, so far it's not giving what needed to be gave, and I'm a little disappointed by that. I was expecting more, especially after the way that book 2 ended. I feel like the way it ended and the way that this one picked up was just like, what the heck happened, you know? So I'm not obsessed with book 3. Like I said, hopefully it gets better, and yeah, hopefully I finish this. And like I'm reading it really slowly. Like it took me almost an hour to read, I kid you not, like 40 pages, or a little bit over 40 pages. I'm reading it very slowly because it's very not entertaining. Like I'm getting distracted. It's just not good so far. Hopefully it starts picking up and getting good, but so far it's not really doing what it should be doing. So I'm gonna keep on reading, and then I'll update you guys hopefully when I'm over halfway through the book. I'm close to the halfway point, technically. I think I'm like, what, 60 pages away? So I could get to the halfway point, but I don't think I am, because I'm really not feeling it. Maybe I try to get to page 200, because that's 40 pages. But like I said, I'm not feeling it. We'll see what happens. But I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so come and join me in my little adventure outside. I am outside of my house in our outdoor kitchen, like bathroom, chilling area. Well, the bathroom is separate, but you know what I mean. So I just came outside. It is currently raining. You probably hear it. I got home from work and I just wanted to sit outside. But when I got home, it was like really raining, so I had to wait. And now it started again. It had stopped. But I decided to just relax out here for a while. First, let me update you guys on the book. So I have read a little bit more. I'm on page 264. We had like a glimpse, a little, I don't know what to say, like a little tiny sprinkle of something good happen, but it was kind of anticlimactic. So this has so far been my least favorite book. I read some today at work because I've been having so much anxiety I haven't been able to read. But honestly, I'm just fighting to like finish this because I just want to finish it. And I did also have the timer on my phone now because it's hard to always have my iPad with me. So I obviously had to start it again, but I had the same that my iPad had, and I have 9 hours and 52 minutes with 14 seconds left of the 24 hours, which I know I can finish this. The pages are getting warped because of the humidity. To finish this and hopefully start and maybe finish Love and Gelato. So honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to get through this. And then I brought my iPad so that I could watch some YouTube or probably finish Insidious 2. I'm trying to rewatch them all since on July 9th the new one comes out. So I'm trying to watch all of the Insidious movies again to kind of catch up and remember. And I brought outside my little diamond, it's a diamond puzzle, diamond drawing that I started. It's Alice in Wonderland. All I've done is this much, but I want to continue doing it while watching, like I said, either Insidious 2 or some YouTube. You know, it's a good day to watch scary stuff, even though my parents are getting home very late today. So we'll see what we watch. But yeah, and I'll probably try to read for at least like 30 minutes. But I can't assure you that. Ooh, that lightning was not it. The lightning strikes have been so scary. Like, that one wasn't even bad, but some, like, you can hear the thunder. You can, like, see them, like, they get so close to the ground. I'm like, where are they striking? And just hoping and praying they don't strike my house. Or me. But yeah, so the weather is perfect for, like I said, scary stuff. And just to do a little bit of, like, puzzling. Or what is it? Drawing? Diamond painting. So that's probably what I'm gonna do now. I might record like a little clip of me doing it, but this is running out of battery. That means I have to charge it today. And hopefully we can get close to finishing this challenge. I honestly didn't think it was gonna take me this long. I've just been having really bad anxiety since March. I thought it was gonna get better, but it hasn't. Yay. If my anxiety would have been better, this would have been done already, this book, but I've been too anxious and I haven't been able to focus, so, you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get all my little diamonds out and start doing this, which, like I said, I'm very excited. Hopefully I get a good chunk done today, you know, but we'll see. And like I said, I'm just gonna watch something now. And then if I do read, I'll maybe catch up with you guys again. And maybe I do like a little clip of like me like doing this, but we'll see because we don't have much battery. But yes, the rainy weather. Also, we just have a random fridge there because we got a new one and we need to get rid of that one. But it is raining. It's only like slightly harder than sprinkling. Before it was like really bad, but you know, we're here now. This is all I was able to finish, but I finished all of Insidious 2. Like, I had like 20 minutes left. All of Insidious 3, and I got like halfway through Insidious 4, but then it froze. So I did that much, and I did no reading, but we got a good chunk in, honestly. I got dizzy, so I stopped because for me, whenever I look down for a while, I get dizzy. I suffer from episodes of dizziness because I have low iron and stuff. That doesn't matter, but yeah, look at her go. So now I'm gonna put it away in my little, not in my Winnie the Pooh one, that's not for my iPad and stuff, and my little Monet tote bag, and keep doing this tomorrow. Because now I'm gonna feed my dog. Where are they? Oh, look. Here's one. Here's little Logan. Oh, big Logan. Big Logan. He has a mango, a green mango, and then that's Ron back there. Ron, come here. No, I want to see you. That's it. Okay guys, so I have done 0 reading since I last talked to you, but I went to Barnes & Noble and I did buy some books, so I just wanted to show them to you guys really quick. I bought a book of Irish Fairy and folk tales. I have the Nutcracker in this edition, and I loved reading it. It's like mass market paper sized, but it's super cute. It has gold edges, and it's just like this, super cute. And then I bought Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen, and it's about a mermaid who they're meant to, I think, kill people when they like land in the water. but a boy falls into the water and she like saves his life, and now she has to await punishment, and it can like risk all of like their mermaid like village kind. I'm not sure exactly. So she needs to try to stop that, but the boy already knows too much. So love story maybe. This is YA, by the way. And then I bought the 4th book, which is The Storm of Echoes, for the series that I'm currently reading, since I'm over halfway with the 3rd one. Hopefully the 4th one is better, because so far in the 3rd one we're over halfway and it's kind of meh, you know, like it was starting to get good but then it stopped. So hopefully the 4th one gets better, you know, because I don't want just the first 2 books to be good and then the last 2 suck or fall flat. And then the last one I bought is a chunky one. She's over 800 pages, and that is 11/22/63 by Stephen King. She's chunky. I had started watching the show when it came out on Hulu years ago. I never finished it, and all I know about this is that they try to go back in time to save John F. Kennedy from being assassinated, which I think is super cool. And by the way, like, what would that have like caused in history? You know what I mean? Like, if he would have never been assassinated, how would the world be like today? You know, because I feel like that's such a big part of history, at least in the United States, not anywhere else in the world. But that was like a really big part of history here. So I guess, obviously we would never know what it would really be like, but it's fun to try to see if preventing it, like what would happen. So I'm excited to read it. I'm probably not going to read it anytime soon. But yeah, this is going to be my little Stephen King collection. I think I only have like 3 Stephen King books. Yeah, I have, this is going to be the 4th one. I have Desperation, Revival, and The Institute, and I've only read The Institute, which I didn't love, but I feel like if I had to compare it to something, it would be like Stranger Things kind of ish. It's like kids with powers and they're like in this facility and like people die like in Stranger Things, they're being like abused. So that's what I would compare it with. I prefer Stranger Things over The Institute, but I guess if you compare it. So I'm excited. I was gonna buy Pet Sematary, but I've been wanting this book for years, like I'm saying years, since like the show came out, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna get it. And I have the $50 gift card that Luby's gave me for my birthday, so I only spent like $9 today. And yes, this is my little haul. Very exciting. But yes, I have to finish my freaking stupid book. Hopefully I finish it tomorrow. I think I want to go hiking with my parents tomorrow and my grandparents in the Everglades, and hopefully do like a little picnic and read a bit there, because your girl gotta read. I'm very happy tomorrow's Memorial Day. I love how I think this vlog started either like right the beginning of May or at the end of April, not sure. It's been a month-long one so far. So I want to finish that one and then start Love and Gelato. I might take both tomorrow to see which one I'm feeling, because if I'm feeling more Love and Gelato, I'm just gonna start that one because it's more summery and it's springtime, but it already feels like summer here. But granted, it's been feeling like summer here since March. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with the book, I guess. We'll see. But I will try to finish this, and I promise you guys, next time I do this challenge, it'll hopefully be in a smaller period of time, hopefully in like a week, but we'll see. I do think one day I want to try just staying up for 24 hours reading, but I feel like I'll need motivation. Like that'll be like a day that I have to do like a time where I spend time reading with my friends and all that stuff, because like it's gonna be long. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, oh, I was way too high. Okay guys, I finally finished The Memory of Babel, and hey, we finished it May 30th, so we finished it before the end of the month. And for some reason, my mind thought that after I finished this book, I would be done with this video, and I was like, yeah, we can finally end it. I've been recording this video for like a month, but I forgot it's reading for 24 hours, and we still currently have 5 hours and 26 minutes left. Did it focus? There we go, with 21 seconds. So that means the next book I'm gonna read is Love and Gelato, and hopefully I can finish this book in 5 hours and 26 minutes, which I think I could. I'll probably not read any more for today. You might be hearing the thunder. It's thunderstorming. It's been going on almost every day. I read like 160 pages of this today, so I literally just finished reading it. I gave it 3.5 stars. It did start getting better towards the end, but I feel like the last third of the book was when it was getting good. The first 2/3 wasn't that great, but I gave it 3.5 stars because I did like the ending, and I do have a special place in my heart for this series, so that's why. But yes, it is my least favorite book in the series. Okay guys, don't mind my hair. She is messy because we're driving the windows down and it's super humid and windy, so I like split my hair because it was like completely blowing this way, so I had like crazy side bangs for a while. Anyway, whatever. So I just wanted to update you guys. We have only, let me see, 2 hours and 33 minutes left. This is a screenshot because I took it off because if not it's there on my phone the whole time. So 2 hours and 33 minutes left, and we are a little bit over halfway through Love and Gelato. We're on page 202. So I'm hoping that in those 2 hours and what was it, 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes, in those 2 hours and 30 minutes I can finish Love and Gelato. If not, obviously I'll let you guys know where I was by. Hopefully I finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna see if when I lay down in bed I can reach chapter 18, and that way I'll be 2/3 of the way through. Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's really hot. 2/3 of the way through, and that way hopefully I finish this video tomorrow because I've been trying to finish this video for a while. And then today I could have technically gotten already to the 2/3 part and like read some more later tonight, but I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. Honestly, I could have finished this already by today, this video, but I just wasn't in the mood. So this is where we are. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm like getting red from how hot it is. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So far I've enjoyed the book. I'm reading it with the playlist that I found on Spotify. It's called Reading Love and Gelato. It has a lot of the Beatles. Like, he's brought up the Beatles like twice. Like the Beatles have been brought up twice, but like the playlist has so much of the Beatles. But I reached a good part in the book when the song Chiquitita by ABBA played, and for some reason I got emotional. I don't know why. I got like teary-eyed. It's like the song is just so cute, and like, oh my god, my bangs, I swear. And it was like perfect. Honestly, I think it is less of that summery, like, feel-good type of thing, but it's a good book. Like, I will read Love and Luck and Love and Olives after this. I wish it had a little bit more of like that summery feel, because she talks a lot about her mom, which obviously I get it because her mom died. It's not a spoiler, it's literally in chapter 1. Her mom's dead in chapter 1, so I get it. And she's like trying to piece the stuff together and all that stuff through her mom's journal, which is sweet and cute. I just wish there was more of her like discovering herself than with her mom in there. But hopefully in the second half of the book, because I'm on page, I think I said 202 and there's like 386, so I still have like 180 pages to like see more of her. But like I said, so far I am having fun. It's just like a fun book to read. Obviously it can be a little hard for those who have lost a parent, so I would think about that before reading the book. But so far it's been a pretty good book. I've been enjoying it, so I will continue the series. Okay guys, we finally made it to the end of this video. And this is what we read. We read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. We're just gonna go through them really quickly. The first book that I finished was Caraval by Stephanie Garber, and I gave it, let me see, 3 stars. I enjoyed it. I am gonna continue the series partially because I already have the whole series, and also it was a little bit intriguing, but I feel like it lacked magic, like the magical aspect. The next book I finished was Frostbite by Rochelle Mead, and I gave it, I think, also 3 stars. Let me see. Yes, 3 stars. It was good, it was fun, but it was kind of boring. Not a lot was going on for like the first 2/3. I feel like the last fourth of the book was good. I might continue the rest of the series. I'm not sure. Since I don't own them, I don't feel the pressure of like I need to. So we'll see. Then I heard God Laughing, Poems of Hope and Joy by Hafiz. Renderings of Hafiz by Danielle Ladinsky. I did not like this book at all. I gave it 1 star. I feel like it has such high ratings on Goodreads, and I do not agree. It has 4.49 as the average rating. I do not agree. I feel like this was not it for me. At least for me, I did not feel closer to God. I did not feel hope and joy reading it, so this was not it for me. Then I read The Memory of Babel by Christelle Dabos. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. It was good, but like the first 2/3 of the book kind of fell flat for me. It was kind of boring, which sucks because I loved the first 2 books. Hopefully the 4th one is a lot better. When I finished this one, I kind of wanted to pick up the 4th and last one, but I decided I wanted to read Love and Gelato first because it was going to be quicker to finish. So yeah, we did The Memory of Babel, and it was 3.5 stars. And then the last book we read was Love and Gelato. I just finished it, and we have, let me see, let me exit all this out, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left of the challenge, but I'm not gonna read for those 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I was so scared that I was not gonna finish it. I was like, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna finish it, but I did finish it. I gave it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I wish it had more to do with her and less with her mom, because a lot of it was focused on her mom. Obviously she was trying to learn about her mom and all that stuff, which I still found interesting, but I wish there was more of her in it rather than trying to find stuff about her mom. So I did enjoy it. I am going to pick up the rest of the series because it was like a fun little contemporary book that you can just read in a couple of hours and honestly just enjoy yourself. So I did really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna watch the Netflix movie of Love and Gelato later, and I went to Publix today and I got myself some gelato, so I'll probably have that for dessert as I watch it because it's currently 6:19. So this was what we read for this readathon that took me forever, but you know, mental health it's a roller coaster. You never know when it's gonna hit, but so far it was average books except for the really shitty book that this was. But other than that, it was an average reading. Nothing too revolutionary, but I did enjoy Love and Gelato. It was kind of what my soul was craving, something more like easy to read, fun, fresh, quick, summery reads, especially since we're in summer because it's June. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I am so sorry this video took so long. So let's see when we edit it how long it is. Hopefully it's not that long, but we will see. And I keep breaking out because of all the stress and anxiety, and it's not giving, but you know what, it's fine, it happens, it's life. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see if I do this again sometime, not soon, we're still anxious, so not soon. Let's see if I read some more in like a quicker span of time, maybe in like a week, maybe 2 weeks, rather than like a month. I feel like it's been a month and a week. But like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.